Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third down, Purdy.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll tuck it and take off. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process.
Ready. Set up.
You have a tight end motioning left here. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here now, second down and goal.
Reload.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end.
Powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Nix. That one caught Devon Vele. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. Lutz's kick is good. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Liking 18. Ready?
A give for McCaffrey running right. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Purdy works out of the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Williams. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On second down, it's McCaffrey. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. A run here with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down and more. That one good for 15 and a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Finding space at the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. Whoa. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's going to try it here again. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So, a win here for the 49ers. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal. That's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Check, smash. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Downfield, he's got his receiver, Wicks. And he will go all the way. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
Here we go. Punt, punt.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, a chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set, green jack. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his...
That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Right, 97.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Ready.
Love to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is...
That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
On first down, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Open man is Jennings. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Mega. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Shot, 17. Here we go.
Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Red, yellow. Here we go.
Back to throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
Watch out now. 50 series. Let's go now.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
560.
Now Love. That is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
1st down, 49ers.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On the run, McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. Purdy to Debo for a Niner 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the 49ers 1st down.
Now McCaffrey. And he'll work this into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. taken down after a gain of 5. They'll come up now for second down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Cycle. Set, go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Slide through. Let's go.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Reed. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. the size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards.
Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. Again in the air for Purdy. Oh, it's incomplete. They went for the win, but the defense holds, and they celebrate this victory in a...
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A first carry for Najee Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Play action. Now Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Williams brings it in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Steps away. That is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Now Purdy. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Purdy on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They go play action here. Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Ayuk going to go in motion right. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? This is caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Wilson. It's brought in by Harris. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. To throw again is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They run for it with Harris. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Wilson. That is caught. It's Williams. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. To throw is Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end.
1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime? Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Back to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Play action. Now Purdy. Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
I like the fact that they didn't overcomplicate things on that call. 3rd and 2. Just run the quick little hitch, which they did. Ball's out of quarterback's hands. And yes, indeed, they pick up the first down.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Throwing here, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Purdy going to give this one to Mason. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
And that's caught by Williams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Now Wilson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Wilson to throw. And it's caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here at Arrowhead. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Fielded at the 9. Now an opening past the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll manage only a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 2nd down and 8. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down.
Attack, attack!
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Man in motion is Brown.
8-yard line.
Two minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
13 yards on the catch there. First down, KC. Mahomes now to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Play action here. Mahomes under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one from 52 yards away. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 2-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Samuel has it on the slant. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Come back.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, color.
Mahomes back. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15. 15.
To throw is Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Easy. Look out.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is 2nd down and 5. Hunt. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Yellow. Attack.
They go with Hunt, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. We'll see how they want to play this. It's 3rd down.
Yellow. 43. Come back. Yellow.
They'll run here. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here, where this might be one final heave to the end zone. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This one went all the way down.